Liverpool playing a madness in this transfer window this summer. We're talking Ekitike and Rodrigo coming in, but you need to move Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz out first. All of that and where we're at with them deals so far and what's actually happening, in my opinion, on them. And on top of that, Arsenal ballsing up another striker transfer. What is going on, Mikel? Why can't you get a striker over the line? It's like he's just trying his best not to get a striker done. All of the updates on Sporting and that saga developing with Victor GYOKERES. This is Football Talks. Welcome along to the channel, everybody. Please do, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and like button if you are loving the constant updates and everything going on. And get your comments in, more importantly, below. Let me know if you're a Liverpool and Arsenal fan or any other Premier League fan and what is going on right now. Massive, massive moves going on. Where did that come from for Spurs, by the way? Kudus and Gibbs White in 1 week. Spurs acting like big boys all of a sudden. Good signings, by the way. Very good signings for Spurs. Touch on that also in a moment. But let's start with the Liverpool and Arsenal situations with their forwards. Now, we know that Liverpool are never afraid to buy a forward. Arsenal are. But Liverpool's situation right now is with Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez. Turning down an offer from Napoli for Núñez already, fair enough. I don't agree with the price that Liverpool want because I don't really rate Núñez. But look, they're in a place and a position where you could easily say, look, Darwin Núñez has scored this many goals while he's been at Liverpool. He's been part of a championship winning side. He's won trophies. Easier to sell than some other players that you would say haven't really made it. And so that one will develop, and I think they will get more out of Napoli. And obviously, in the end, Núñez will go. I don't think he is welcome. He's welcome, but you know what I mean. He's not wanted. It's time to move on for Liverpool. They're going to challenge that PSG side, which is probably what their target is this season coming in Champions League. Then you're going to need better than Darwin Núñez. And Ekitike is not that, or is that? Is it an unproven? Yes. Is he going to be the next best thing? Let's not forget Ekitike left PSG to go and do his bit over in Germany. So realistically, is Ekitike the right striker for Liverpool? Yeah, Premier League wise, you're putting him alongside the likes of Wirtz, the likes of Salah. They're going to do well. Any striker in there is going to do well. Look, he's got a reputation. He had a good breakthrough season, Ekitike. It's fought, and there are some people saying that as soon as Núñez is gone, then they will move forward with the Ekitike situation. Osimhen still not finalised with Galatasaray, and muted sort of rumours about him possibly being a target for Liverpool. I don't think that one's going to happen. It's drifted away a little bit now. And look, never say never. Like I just said a moment ago, Spurs doing what they've done this week means that anyone can do anything in the Premier League in the transfer window. My God, Spurs not acting like Spurs and not doing a Spurs there, that is the most absurd thing that anybody could actually witness in a transfer window. So anything's doable, and Osimhen still isn't off, although it is getting close to the Galatasaray. Here we go with him. Ekitike looks like he is the next man in for Liverpool. I think he'll suit Liverpool really well, to be honest, Ekitike. I think he brings something different. When you think about Wirtz, yeah, he's strong. Yeah, he is physical. He's good. He's not that big type of player. I think you're upgrading Darwin Núñez here to a better striker, more composed striker, similar attributes, quick, fast, skillful. I think he has a different dimension to Liverpool's attack. So you've got your smaller, creative sort of players in and around him in that front line, and then you've got a big target man when you need to as well. He is good in the air, Ekitike, as well. So kind of scary again for everyone else in the Premier League that Liverpool are going for someone like him. You may not think he's the household name, but let's be honest, like Liverpool have brought in the likes of Mane, the likes of Salah, and created them into players. Liverpool have a knack of making these players better. They all become the player that they are while at Liverpool. You get what I mean by that? This used to be something that Manchester United did a lot. They never bought superstars, they just made them. And you get where I'm going with that. I think that's quite clear. Apart from Florian Wirtz, like that's the one, like Liverpool breaking the tradition really there. But come on, Florian Wirtz is a very, very good player, and I'd argue with anybody all day long that isn't the best transfer of the transfer window so far. Just the thought of a German player, young German player, not going to Bayern Munich and choosing Liverpool instead, that's huge. That's huge. So not worried about Wirtz on that, but you get what I'm saying. I think Ekitike could become, he's a 20 Premier League goal scoring striker. That's my shout. And if Liverpool do sign him, I think in Liverpool's team, now Ekitike might not have worked in other teams like a Man United, it might have been harder for him, but I'm going to say Ekitike will be in the top 5 goal scorers in the Premier League if he joins Liverpool next season. I think that's how good he could be in that system with Arne Slot. That's my shout anyway, my crazy one. Gyökeres would be up there as well if he signed for Arsenal. But again, like I said, I don't know. It's like this force field's up. It's like Arsenal, brilliant, brilliant, brilliance. Players in, midfielders, defenders, goalkeepers, everybody in, and then it comes to that forward, and it's like when you come to that, it's not so much a force field. It's actually like it's like passport control, isn't it? It's like they look at it and go like, like position, striker. We might need to take him into the side room here. This isn't something that normally happens here. We don't like strikers coming in to this football club, so they're going into the other room to be discussed even further and wonder why they're actually coming here to Arsenal. That's how it seems. Like they just don't get strikers. And I still think there's a chance that this might happen, but at the moment it seems like they're miles apart. And the rumour is that there has been no contact at all for days now between Arsenal and Sporting are losing their patience. They know that there's a player there that's not coming back to training. They thought this deal would have been done. It's now not, and it looks like it's going to drag on even more. So this is a very interesting situation that's developing right now, because if it comes to it and Arsenal just go, we're not wasting any more time, they could easily go back in for a Benjamin Sesko, and then Gyökeres is without a club. And then what happens? Interesting, because Manchester United are still interested as well. And if the Mbeumo deal doesn't go through, because it's dragged on for nearly 7 weeks now, then United have clearly got the money there to go out and get the the Gyökeres deal if they didn't get Mbeumo. And United are not short of 10s anyway. You could easily slide in Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes or Ahmad into that other 10 alongside Matheus Cunha. They're just missing a striker. So some United fans would actually say, look, we should be going for a striker rather than another 10 because we've already got Cunha in. Loads of things developing right now in the Premier League. It is exciting, isn't it, with everything that's actually going on, but I think the Arsenal and Liverpool situation right now, them two, and Madueke, I don't know. I cannot get my head around that one at all still. 52 million. I'm sorry. I'm leaving Madueke out completely, and I'm putting that extra bit of money into Victor Gyökeres just to get that deal over the line. And Arsenal fans tell me, like, what is wrong with Arteta? Why does he need so many of the same player in a team, but obviously ignoring the one hole in your side what makes you become that title challenger? And I mean serious contender for the title if you get Gyökeres over the line. I said this when we got the news, but now we're at that situation again where this deal is not done for Arsenal, and it looks like it might actually fall through. We will see, won't we? We will see. But obviously, as well with this one, there is plenty of time left in the window for this to be fixed, and it just goes to show. Look, like even with these deals not being done now, there is still a chance later in this window that it could even explode even more. So mega window ahead. A massive spend going on from every club at the moment. Spurs, let me know what you think about them deals as well. But that's the update right now on where we're actually at with all of these transfers. Get your comments in below. Please hit that subscribe button as well. Help the channel out completely free and helps us no end. I love all of your comments and input into the channel already. Please do pop a like on the video as well if you're loving the content. And I'll see you all in the next update, everybody.